Blake Shelton keeps scooping up country artists in night 3 of The Voice auditions. Blake Shelton continued to scoop up country artists. The blind auditions continued for a third night on The Voice, with coaches Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend continuing to go head-to-head as they fought for fresh artists. Heading into the evening's auditions, the coaches no longer had any of their blocks left, so everyone was in the game. Jacob Maxwell was the first artist of the night, singing Delicate by Taylor Swift and accompanying himself on the guitar. Legend and Clarkson turned first for his smooth voice. He had a clean tone and a lot of potential. He ended up choosing Team John. Next up was Carly Moreno, singing Starving by Haley Steinfeld. She had a very gentle, lovely voice and brings songwriter experience to the table according to her pre-audition package. Levine turned for her and compared her to Regina Spektor. She joined Team Adam by default. The next artist, Luna Searles, returned after initially auditioning in the second season. She sang Nutbush City Limits this time around and failed to turn any chairs, so it wasn't quite the comeback she was hoping for. Carter Lloyd-Horn next sang Drinkin' Problem by Midland. It was a pretty straightforward country performance, Horn accompanying himself on the guitar and donning a cowboy hat. Clarkson and Shelton decided to turn together at the last second. Levine actually rallied behind Shelton, and Horn unsurprisingly chose Team Blake as most country singers on the show do. But Clarkson has won the show for the past 2 seasons, so landing on Team Kelly has its advantages. The next artist, Talon Cardone, said his performance was dedicated to his father. He sang Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur and poured a lot of emotion into his singing. He got a very late turn from Legend, so he joined Team John by default. A father and daughter both auditioned next but separately rather than as a duo. Patrick McAloon, the father, went first, singing Runaway Train by Soul Asylum. He had a soft pop rock sound, and Shelton and Levine both turned for him. Levine was impressed by his range. McAloon chose Team Adam. Then McAloon's teen daughter Ruby auditioned. She sang Back to You by Selena Gomez, but she did not get any turns, so her dad will be the only one moving on to the next round of the competition. Elena D'Amico was up next, singing In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. She sounded particularly strong on the lower parts, showcasing a ridge tone with some grit. Clarkson and Shelton both turned, and she seemed to be a clear fit for Team Kelly. Sure enough, she went with Clarkson. The next artist, Kenneth Thomas, did not turn any of the coaches' chairs, but he did land a spot on BB Rex's The Comeback Stage, the show's online series. Dexter Roberts was another artist with a guitar tonight, singing Like a Cowboy by Randy Houser. He had a standout country sound that ended up earning him the first 4-chair turn of the evening. Levine, Clarkson, and Legend fought for him, but their efforts were futile. Roberts went with the obvious choice, Team Blake. Jay Vincent impressively closed the night out with another 4-chair turn with his creative rendition of Passion Fruit by Drake. He showcased great range and artistic instincts, and all of the coaches wanted him on their team.